Welcome to the Custom Culture Blast-Off podcast, where we dive into the world of custom art, cars, bikes, and the unique vibe of the Custom Culture Blast-Off Festival.
Oh, wow. Is that what we're doing? What was that?
I don't fucking know.
It's always weird, isn't it? Where there's so much, there's all the hustle and bustle like leading up to it, and then it just goes like dead silent.
Yeah.
And then Josh just walks like that.
And then, yeah, and you haven't clapped it in yet.
Gosh.
On tonight's
Yeah,
show.
we're in the secret KKBO headquarters.
Yeah, this is where we've leveled up to. We own this fucking building.
Oh man, yeah, I know. It does look quite grandiose, doesn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
We've gone up in the world already.
Yeah.
Only second year in.
Yeah, second year in, a whole building we've bought with our own money.
Yeah.
No, we're squatters.
Yeah.
So you'll have to wait like 6 months to get us out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And if you don't see us on the next show, we got arrested for breaking in.
We're currently Dixon Flannel HQ. We're currently squatting, and you won't get us out.
We got Danny for answering. He didn't fucking answer the DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking with his being all cockney with his fucking tea and biscuits and shit. Like,
Coffee?
You fucking mad. Like,
Fucking know what you did.
We took over his boardroom and he's hog-tied in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be sat at the end there like boss baby. Like,
What, with no beard?
yeah.
He does look like a baby now, doesn't
Yeah.
I think I said to you, like, shaved it off. First thing my missus said, you look like a fucking boiled egg. I was like, huh? Like, how's that work?
I don't know, say boiled egg's quite like, it's...
Mate, there's no compliments to a boiled egg, is there? I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You should have just kept like a little bit of sideburn and that was it. Do you know what I mean?
Or the whole, have you ever seen
Did
the
you
film
not do
with
the
Brian? Hey, Brian. I just Hey.
Did you not do the handlebar moustache?
No,
You
I
didn't?
didn't.
You just shaved it all
I
off?
just shaved it all
he?
off.
Well, you do it in stages.
No, I just
Fuck
took it all off.
Mate, I'm going to be going everywhere from like Lynyrd Skynyrd down to Hitler. We all know we're going to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what we do. No, I know the stuff that you do in your own bathroom's private and stuff, but...
It matches downstairs.
Right, okay. Quick divert.
Right, yeah.
Divert away from that.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, hope you're all well. And yeah, what we in? What is it? Is it January?
Yeah.
New year.
Episode 4.
2026. Because the last one was Matchbook, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that feels like quite a while ago now.
It does, yeah. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy
Yeah,
New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Hope you had a good Christmas. And hope the people will enjoy their KKBO tickets that they bought for their partners. And if you haven't,
You let them down.
fucking let them down. That's what they want. That's what they're in for.
You don't want us to come and squat in your house.
That's what they were expecting, and they opened socks, and they've got to deal with that now.
Did he transfer his contents of his cup into
He
that
has,
cup?
and you see how he
Yeah.
made
Just to be
a
a
clear
flash
point
shit.
of like,
Yeah, I know, I forgot. And he actually reminded me. As well,
You picked your cup up.
No,
What
I
happened?
did. But as Lauren will attest to, I am useless.
I'll
I
love,
am really.
I'll
really
love you,
useless.
Brian. Don't worry.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do, Brian.
Oh, and I called you, and I said you something about being Cockney. I know Cockneys. I just have to.
You've done it again, haven't you?
I have to call him an insult. You know what I mean? I have to think of something mean.
Yeah.
So now everyone's going to think you think Cockney is an insult.
I love Cockney.
And we're
You,
going to get...
you literally just turn around and...
Basically,
I love how Matt like highlights that. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, and I got back up, you prick.
yeah, so Jake thinks anyone north
Oh
of the,
no, you can't do that. You
of the
can't do
Watford
that.
Gap is a Cockney.
so what is it? Anyone below Lincoln is a Cockney?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, to be fair. I mean, you're Southerners. You know what I mean? Even if you're market raising from here.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, because there's that guy that made it into the charts. He's like that fat guy on mobility security. His song's called "Oh You Bastard." Now that's Yorkshire for you.
Hey up back, kid. All right, love.
Hey up.
From Yorkshire.
Yeah, why does it always end up like this?
I know.
North versus
I
south.
know.
I mean, can we not just agree that you guys are on the wrong side of the Humber Bridge and I'm on the right side of the Humber Bridge?
Ooh, I don't know
know
about
Well,
that.
I mean, Matt, you're more educated on this. Like, where do we stand geographically speaking?
You don't even know where the fuck you are.
I don't even know where the fuck I am.
Geographically speaking.
I know, it just sounds good, doesn't it? Fucking hell.
Mate, I bet you just put you on the spot and just watch you shine, mate. You know what I mean? Like,
Actually, talking about locations, I was on your website the other day, which I think looks really cool. I was reading
that
your...
that is paid. How much have you paid him to say that?
Oh, it just means he can have his kids back.
Yeah. No, actually, it's really shit. Is you from Nottingham?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, originally from
Yeah,
Nottingham.
no, that's what I mean. I was reading...
So where is that geographically speaking?
Yeah, are you...
Well, it's in the Midlands.
Are you a Cockney as well, mate?
No, I'm a Midlander. There can
You're
be
a
only one.
Midlander. Okay. So, because obviously I read you came up this way through education.
Yeah, I came up to Hull for uni in '99 and never left.
And stayed.
Yeah. Well, I got further out of Hull, but I never left the area.
Right. Yeah, no, it's...
City of culture, mate.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I work in Hull and I don't mind it, to be honest.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the people, and I made kind of a lot of friends up here, so never really left.
Do you still go down to Nottingham?
None of my family are there anymore, really. My dad used to be in Arnold, close to there, but actually Nottingham city centre, no, not that much. My mum moved up this way. She's in Great Hale, near Sleaford. So my stepmom's still down in kind of Arnold way, but they're cousins and that. But to be honest, I don't see them as much as I would like, and I should really. But kind of happens with families, doesn't it? With extended families.
Yeah, put him on blast for that. Send this to his family.
Yeah, we'll send it. He's got time for us.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, get some. You've just been mean to me. Pass it back, bitch.
No, it's just I was just on the website, just having a look and like kind of
Stalking.
learning. Well, I'm obviously going through
Was
the
you in the
process.
bath when you did it?
I was. I touched myself.
At which bit?
I don't know. No, but really cool website, and obviously reading through it all, and you know, you've got a bit of I don't know what you call it, a bio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like Nottingham. I was like, fucking hell, like we've done all these episodes. Did you know he's from Nottingham?
No.
Do you still like him the same? I mean, because you seem to have a problem with Southern people, so
I
like,
just think anywhere that's not Lincoln is suspect, isn't it, really?
Well,
From my little farming town.
I've been up north longer than I was in Nottingham now,
Right.
so I consider myself somewhat of an honorary northerner.
Yeah, I can imagine you like just hammering your finger or something. Oh, you bastard!
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
do you know who I am, kid? Sorry. Have you seen the guy?
Yeah. He's like, you don't think
What's he say?
Then we'll get a Mike Tyson tattoo on your face or something.
Fucking hell. Anyway,
Do you reckon you'd do that for
No.
There goes my fundraising idea for the KKBO then.
Yeah, I mean, the face tattoo thing is...
Not for me.
I like some of them, but I'm not sure I'd ever have any.
Are you going to go up on neck?
To be honest, when I first started getting tattoos, my mum made me promise no hands, neck or face. So yeah, that's not happening.
That's when you get it just on your hands, neck and face, and say, "Oh shit, other way round."
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's like these.
Oh no, I can't get show pony tattoos.
That's what I mean. I literally about to say, it makes me feel old as well. It's like these fucking. I do it for the culture, bro. Just with the fucking neck and the hands.
Yeah, take off the shirt.
I'm about this life, motherfucker.
I was thinking about getting some gold teeth, to be honest with you. I think that looked pretty cool.
I think it ties with the goldish, coppery beard.
Gold beard, that was nice, wasn't it?
I don't know where
Well,
this
you're
is going.
an architect, goldish, coppery,
Goldish,
you know.
Well, you're the colour man, Matt. What would you say? Colour-wise, what we're saying?
It's just-
Ginger.
It's just as brown as my
That was a
beard.
fucking mean laugh, that was.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. This is getting out of hand already.
Basically, colour-wise, you can't tell mine and Jake's beards apart. They're both just brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just different kinds of
You're
brown.
right, Matt.
And I'm
You're
not
right.
in denial
I'm
at
not.
all.
I'm not going to say anything. You've still got hair, so I can't take the piss. Fucking hell.
I don't know, I kind of like, looked at my, you get the receding hairline a bit.
I don't know, do you? What the fuck's
So you have got a suspicious lack of grey in your beard.
I know, yeah. I know.
He's young though, isn't he?
I reckon he dyes it.
He's young now, isn't
He's a lot younger than us.
Well, I don't know, or he dyes it.
You think he puts it so he wants to be a ginger?
he? Do you reckon I do it for the attention?
Yeah.
What colour do you reckon it could be?
I could just imagine you having leftover dye from Matt's hair. That'd be fucking cool as fuck.
Oh, the amount of times Charles tried to
Neon.
dye my beard
Really?
pink. Oh yeah.
Just dip in, just a quick,
Oh, yeah, just a tip.
just a tip.
Just do it in a tin of one shot.
Oh, I do that by mistake. I mean, that just happens.
End up wearing it.
It's when I come in from the shed and Charles says, "Have you been putting your brush in your mouth again?" I've done it the wrong way around and I've got
really?
blue all around the side of my face.
fucking hell.
Pin strap in your teeth.
Oh yeah, because I'm terrible for it. If I pull a line and I need to do something else, I'll put the brush in my mouth, and most of the time I get it handled first.
It's worse if you do it with a lit cigarette.
It's not good for you either. No, a cigarette would be bad. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
This is elaborated way too much.
I was going to say we
We've
sat
ran
down.
like-
We sat down before this and we
Yeah.
had plans. We says right, we're gonna be to the point. We've got stuff to talk about, and all it's done is descended into chaos again.
Actually,
No, it turns into like ginger, north versus south.
Matt, whilst you're saying about sat down, how long have you had to be sat here? Because someone...
Oh, here we go again. Another fucking attack. Fucking hell.
Well, come on.
I hope you guys,
turned up.
you guys listening or watching at home feel, a modicum of sympathy for me. Do you know what I mean? And the fucking abuse.
No,
I
we
get.
turned up,
Absolute
and the main
travesty.
man
Oh, main
didn't
man.
fucking
fucking
bring
said
the
something,
SD card.
I mean, to be fair, we're waiting on you because you're on a celebrity phone call.
Yeah,
so-
actually, yeah. You
Oh, shit.
fucking hell.
Yeah, was
It's
fucking...
him on the fucking phone while me and Matt are out here starving like tiny, and freezing
No,
like
whilst
tiny
you're trying
tin.
to make fucking sexual intercourse with my car.
You needed to know I was there.
Don't need the lock picking.
You shouldn't have such an easy to roll around
I
car.
know,
Fucking
it's
hell.
mint, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot going on. Obviously, like we've. I know I've got the clapping. We have had a lot going on, and
Busy, innit?
yeah, getting everything set for 2026, and I've been having I had a meeting yesterday with Boombox.
Okay.
Excellent.
So they'll be coming back, and that's all set up. And yeah, getting bands booked and shit like that. It's
Have you spoke to him with regards to Matt having his microphone?
Yeah.
All catered for?
Yeah, radio mic and
The
all that
Britney
stuff.
Spears one with the glitter on? Or?
Yeah, the ooh baby.
Do I have to wear the air hostess
You
outfit
fucking
as well?
do, yeah.
All right. Oh,
Well, as long as you put
Right,
a
got the legs
mariachi
for that
band on, mariachi hat on, he'll be all right.
Oh, I can do that. That's no problem.
Yeah, we should dress you up like Freddie Starr or something.
Actually, which outfit?
Which is the
I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't even know what the fuck you're on about.
But I'm just picturing the Hitler with the wellies.
Oh, shit.
No, I can't do it. No.
No, okay. Sorry.
do we have to take a time out?
No, we're all right, I think.
No, we'll have time out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I imagine on Saturday night I'll end up with Day of the Dead makeup on while I'm doing it because I'm planning on getting dressed up.
Oh, too
We're
right.
not messing around.
Well, I was thinking about this, and I think we need to have best dressed.
Definitely, yeah.
You know-
Oh yeah, I mean, we spoke about that last time, didn't we? We are going to have something for best dressed.
Yeah.
Whether it's a trophy and a little present, or just a little present, or tickets, or something.
Yeah, it'll be something cool.
That's what we're going to do. So
I mean, we want people to enter.
yeah.
Maybe it'll be like best dressed family
Yeah.
gets like a family tickets for next year, or
That'd be pretty cool, so the kids get involved, and that would be good, yeah.
yeah, even your dogs. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, we could call it best dressed, and we could just, if we see a family that all look cool, it's them. If we see a dog, it's best dressed dog, and just leave it up to that. Just call it best dressed and see where it takes us.
Yeah, no, too right. I mean, I think people are going to go for it. Do you know what I mean?
I think with that as well is people are all quite interested in it, and I think if we actually keep pushing it, then people, because I think some people will possibly feel a little bit of embarrassment about being the first, but you know that kind of nightmare about
The
turning
first
up to a
one to
fancy
dance.
dress party and no one else is in fancy dress.
Yeah.
It happened to a mate of mine who was dressed as a cowboy, and whoever's party it was just said, "Oh, don't bother dressing up." But he did, turned up as a cowboy. But yeah, it's because there was a few dressed up last year, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So we get in there, I think.
You should have seen the hillbilly. Oh, you saw the hillbilly contest at the Barn Jam, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
That
That was
funny,
good.
man.
Was it?
I mean, you weren't there because you
Oh, weren't
you
I?
bitched out.
It's never been mentioned.
But no, that was good. They were going fucking crazy. There was a guy who was playing like the fiddle, and they were like all like going crazy. Like, yeah, that was good. That
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to have to keep pushing it, and if we join in as well, then I think we should get a few, because it's a relatively easy one to do.
If I paint my face, I'm gonna look like Captain Spaulding.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with having a beard, isn't it? You just got to work around it. But
I'm kind of just thinking like Mexican cartel. It's still kind of.
well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Day of the Dead. I mean, you can, if you want to get dressed up like Cholo style or something like that. No one's going to care. It's all the same kind of thing. Or Mexican wrestling mask.
Yeah. And other clothes, not just a Mexican wrestling mask.
It's not that kind of party.
You don't want to like Josh on a Saturday night.
Some poor dude stood there like, I misunderstood the assignment.
That party's happening at Matt's camper van.
Yeah.
The KKBO Swinger Society.
Yeah,
No, don't, mate. Subculture.
The KKBOSO.
The pinstripers have got to the rum and mixed it with thinners.
Fucking love it. Love it. Yeah.
That's another rabbit hole we shouldn't go down.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, people have mentioned about like how they like these random funny.
Well, good fucking thing.
Bits.
Because that's the way we are. Can't help it.
Yeah.
But no, back to what we were saying about interesting stuff that's been happening.
Yes.
We've added another 21 metres onto that marquee.
Excellent.
So, you know, it was big before. I mean, we get off, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a male, predominantly, you know, this is a male-run podcast. Sorry, lasses, you're going to have to put up a bit of marquee talk from now and again, because we are all impressed by the size of marquees.
Yeah. And size does matter. Don't fucking kid yourselves.
You're hitting somewhere close to home there.
Yeah. I'm a real boy. I'm a man.
So,
sorry.
Why, pray tell, are we adding to the marquee? What's going in there?
Oh, man, I'm glad you weren't sitting next to me during my GCSEs. I feel like you would have made me fucking fail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so what's going in the extra bit of the marquee?
Come on, mate. So, sorry.
Fucking hell.
I know, you got me laughing. I've got fucking...
Matt, I am so sorry, mate. Fuck. People, sorry.
Yeah, all right, time out again. Time out. No,
Right.
No, so we're expanding. Well, we're changing the tattoo area. We're also expanding it. Obviously, before it was in the barn, and we had about 8 artists in there.
Yeah.
This time we're adding it onto the existing marquee, so you're going to have everything that we had before, matchbook custom bike show, but then there'll be a partition, and then there'll be another 21 metres of tattoo booths. So we're going to have like about 16, 17 booths.
21 metres by
12.
By 12. So that's a space. That's a good space.
It's a good space.
And roughly, what was the barn? Like for people that have never been to the show, what was roughly the barn size?
I don't know. What would you say about?
Let's say about
12 metres by about 15 metres.
Something like, yeah.
About 15
I don't think it was much over 12 square, was it really?
No.
Yeah, say 12 to 15, something like that. So
more or less doubling then. Size.
Getting there,
yeah.
That's obviously for people that like are considering coming along. If you're just into tattoos, you'll be impressed with everything else. But if you're coming along as an artist, this
well,
is
more chance of getting tattooed as well, because they were busy all weekend. So
they were busy.
it's more artists means there's more chance to get yourself booked in and get tapped.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like, you know, obviously, you know, the tattooing's, you know, it's been in the barn. It's a little bit out of the way, and we all know it's a little bit out of the way. But obviously, it's where it's had to be, because obviously we've been restrained from what we can do. But obviously, you know, that's been one of our first ports of call. Now we're in a better position to go and invest more into the tattoo area to make it a lot better, and to make it more of a feature and not just kind of like an afterthought. You know, we want it to be a feature, and in that we're obviously trying to think of interesting ways to, like, you know, make it more than just a tattoo con. You know, so sort of exhibiting the artwork side of it and the design work side of tattooing, not just obviously inking skin, but a lot of the pre.
Yeah.
You know, like how do you someone come? You know, I mean, because tattoo artists they've got to be some of the most imaginative people, because it's like, you know, so obviously, you know, all day they're tattooing all day, and you've got someone going. But people that don't even have the language to explain necessarily what they want, but they have something in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, you've really got to like take what they're sort of, you know, giving you and make something out of that. And obviously, you know, and I think that should be a part of tattooing that's more celebrated. Do you know what I mean?
And this is like exactly like, you know, we mentioned earlier, I was on the phone to obviously a certain artist who's well established, and like when I was putting the idea forward to him, he was like more excited, probably the same reasons like the likes of yourself, Matt, that like love art. He was more excited about the idea of it being an art show, like not just a generic tattoo convention. Not that there's anything wrong with them; they are incredible. The whole tattoo convention circuit is an incredible thing, but this isn't that. This is the fact that, like, when I said to him on the phone, I said, weather permitted, and obviously it will be. The idea is curtains open type of vibe, looking out into a showground where there's a Mustang, a Model T, a whatever, you know, whatever vehicles are out there, and you look the other way and there's you and your crew pinstriping, and do you know what I mean? It's that whole community thing that obviously we've always spoke about.
It's that immersion in it, like, you know, like I think we want to like saturate you with everything that we can fit into that field. Like, you know, you walk in and it's just like, whoa, like you've just got so much going on, and I think we were getting close to that on the Sunday. Do you know what I mean? It was like everywhere you looked, it was just hustle bustle and cars and the wrestling, and the band was on, and you know, we were judging the bikes and all that shit. You know, it's that immersive experience, and I think, you know, like, you know, you guys are doing the panel jam, the airbrushing, you've got tattooists, you've got like independent makers and sellers and traders and a custom bike show all in one marquee. Yeah. Where else you gonna see that? You know.
No, exactly.
It's bringing the last artists into the art village, isn't it? Effectively, because like you say, they were out of the way. But if we can bring them in with us, then it's everything. Like you say, it's everything in one. It's you got bike show one end, you got tattooists the other end, and then loads of interesting stuff in between. Yeah. That's even before you go outside and see kind of all the other cool stuff. Yeah,
the art gallery, and you know, all the stuff that's in the woods, and all the other outdoor traders and stuff. Which is, you know, there's like 40 of them. You know, it's well, to be honest with you, I've been speaking with Sue, and she's been saying that we've got a lot of new traders. Wow. I think Dead Angry might be interested.
Actually, yeah, it's crazy you said that, because he messaged me. Yeah. And it was mad because it was the same day that we had our sit down and plan of what we're doing, you know, when we turned up at Matt's.
I know that name. We were Dead Angry.
Dead Angry are quite big, yeah. They're quite big. Independent clothing brand, massive on the tattoo circuit. Right. They pretty much have got all over the country to conventions from one end to the other end. And I interviewed him at the Lincoln Tattoo Convention here, actually. Yeah, that's right. And great guy, great husband and wife, just doing what they're doing and loving it.
Knocking it out.
Yeah, just doing really well with it. It's real simple, but works really well. And simple in the respect of they're not trying to be over flamboyant. They're just like straight to the point with with what they've got written on the shirts, and the fact that they do all the screen printing themselves, and which might be actually a good company. If not, if we can't get it working with other people.
Well, I like to see that though when they're doing it themselves, because it's all. I mean, I'm not able to, so I have to farm it out to someone else. But it's like Sean at Right Nice Stuff. He does the same thing. He's everything's in house, which means he can keep the costs down, because he's a Yorkshireman. He wants to keep the costs down. Yeah. And you have full control over it. So you've either got to find a really trusted partner and pay the money, or you just do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that who you're with? Right Nice.
No. I use a place in Brid called Flipping Sweet Print. Okay. But his name escapes me at the moment. I might remember randomly later on. But yeah, we kind of clicked, and we're on the same page with what I wanted to do. So don't get me wrong, I've done screen printing before. Hand screen printing, I enjoy it, but it's another thing you need space for. Yeah, it's like a friend of mine, Steve, had a full screen printing setup. You know, the big kind of carousel, so you can get everything.
Everything lined up.
Yeah, I can't remember what they say. It's indexed properly and all that kind of thing.
So everything sits in the right place as you come around to the next one.
You need almost like a double garage just to have all that gear, especially with the dryer and things like that. So it's a big undertaking if you want to do it yourself. Or you've got to go kind of guerrilla with it and just kind of make that part of the appeal of it, the fact that it's kind of rough around the edges and all stuff like that.
I think you know, any company that can, you know, any small business that can try, you know, that's competing up against like the big conglomerates, You know, I think fair play to him. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's very off-putting when you're trying to start something like that, and you know you've got to put, you know, you need all that room and all that equipment, and yet you've got someone like Vista Print that's banging it out, and you're still determined to prove to people that people are still willing to pay for quality and you know get what they pay for. You know,
they will. But it's difficult because you've got to find the kind of people who aren't just going to say, oh, well, this is only this much from here. And you've got to say, yeah, but look at the quality of it. That's the difference, isn't it? You're selling a T-shirt for 30 quid or you're selling one for 15, 20. You've got to hold them up next to each other and see where your money's going.
Well, I think we've got some like big ideas for the merch this year, don't we? And,
we have,
You know, I think you know the merch is going to be awesome. And as well, like you know, if you guys are listening before you you know you end up getting diverted towards the end of the podcast, you know, if you can share the Facebook, share the Instagram, like share the podcast. You know, even if you go onto a Facebook group and go on to invite your friends and just click select all and just send them an invite, because you know it's a massive help.
It does help.
Massively helps. You know, if you've got 300, 400 friends on your Facebook and 10 of them join, you know, that's a massive increase. There are 10 more people that might come and support the community and you know, buy from small businesses and, you know, put into the economy of the custom culture itself. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, we're not saying steal your friends' phones and subscribe them, but steal your friends' phones and subscribe them, and just like it'll be a nice surprise for them. They'll appreciate it.
What's not to like?
Just subscribe them to the channel and get them to like all the stuff and give them the phone back and.
Who doesn't like artwork? And
Exactly,
if they don't like artwork,
That's
they're
it,
They're just going to get loads of cool stuff in their eyeballs that they never asked for, but it'll be fine.
That's social media for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it?
You'd rather it be like productive, good stuff than just, you know, seeing some like Indian man strip a car battery with his feet. You know what I mean?
How fucking random is that? Love it.
So I want to see that now. I'm going to be searching.
I really want to see that. I do. I want to see that.
Yeah, but you both knew exactly the video that I meant. You've seen that video.
I haven't seen the video, but I mean, I do find it impressive. I know this is another tangent. I'm really sorry. But have you seen? I can't remember where it is, but it's that part of the world, and they strip super tankers, and they're all in like barefoot or flip flops with oxyacetylene torches and stuff like that, and they're slicing up these super tankers.
The best
Brave
one,
people, man.
the best one I've seen is when when they're making railings, and he put.
Oh, gets his head stuck in it, yeah. He welds the uprights, doesn't he?
Have you seen it? He's that's fucking legend. Love it. That's something I'd do.
Yeah, you know when I said that, you know, like when you close your eyes and tack a weld up, and, you know, you by accident, you've like welded your head into the frame.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, well, I had when I was welding last year, I was sunburnt.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm squinting and I've got like white lines in my fucking face. I'm like, fucking
And
hell.
I'm the ginger one, he gets burnt by a fucking welder. Like, what's
tell you
that about? I tan, mate. You know what I mean?
Nothing hurts as
Burnt by
bad
a
as
welder.
burning your eyelids when welding.
Do you have to
the
like
next
put
day?
Factor 50 on when you stand in front of a microwave or some shit? Just the light from your
I
microwave.
mean, in my defence, I was tack welding stuff up for like ages. Like I was making it was when I did all the sissy bar and all that, and all the mounts and on the mudguard.
Public service announcement. Auto darkening welding masks are really cheap. Just buy one
Yeah.
and don't do what these two do.
Don't do a Josh.
Mine does my head in. My auto darkening one does my head in.
Well, honestly,
Mine don't work.
It's like
even a decent like ESAB one is like 60 quid. It's worth getting. Because there's a difference between, you know, like you can buy them from Lidl. And people have bought them from
That's
Lidl.
mine.
Yeah.
no, mine's not a little.
There
Mine's
is a
got
difference.
Mine has got.
They'll work, but you spend like the 60 quid. I think the ESAB Sentinel, I think it is. No, Savage is like 60 quid from a welding suppliers, and it is a lot better.
Have you got loads at your work? You know where I'm going straight away, don't you?
Not
You're
on
like,
camera, Josh. Not on camera.
Matt's like, I don't know what you're on about.
No, I mean it's one of those where you can spend like
Yeah. You get what you pay for.
hundreds
don't
and
you?
hundreds of pounds on a welding mask. If you're just not doing it every day, you don't necessarily need that. I mean, a lot of the lads that I work with get away with like 60 quid, like Savage or something like that. You can spend a lot, and it is better because I've used masks like that. I've used a mask that was 350 quid. It's head and shoulders above. It's like the vision's perfect through it when it's dark and stuff like that.
That generally is the point.
Well, yeah.
It needs to be head and
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, you do get what you pay for, but you'll get by on an all right.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want to spend on it.
Well, it's like these like these welders now, like professional welders have done like what? Because I was looking at buying a welder in the future. I want to learn how to TIG weld, and they took a 280 quid welder off of AliExpress, took it to a professional welder, and he was like stunned at how good it was. Like he said, obviously day in day out, no.
Yeah.
But like honestly, 270 quid, MIG, TIG, and an arc, MIG, TIG, and stick.
That is cheap.
DC to AC converter so you can weld cast alley for 270 quid, including a fully adjustable pedal.
Yeah, I mean, if
Like
for a hobby
hobbyist,
welder, something
somebody
like that
me-
will get, because you're not going to be using it for 8-9 hours
No.
a day. You're going to be using it on a weekend, couple hours on an evening, something like that. So what I imagine would be the duty cycles kind of not as high as some professional welders,
Yeah.
but you don't need it to be.
No.
It's like you can do a little bit, let it rest and stuff like that. For that kind of money, yeah, fair enough, have a go, yeah.
And I think like that's where I'm heading. So like any welding companies out there that discover this, like help a mofo out, bro.
Otherwise, we're going to come and squat in your premises and you're here to get us out.
Yeah, and actually talking on that, if any welding companies or anything like that do want to get involved with potentially sponsoring the Budget Bike Build Off,
Oh, that'd be cool,
that would be great, because I think that was like something we initially spoke about last year when it was like the whole idea of budget bike building, not that people can't afford to build top end bikes, but kind of think it fits that if you've got somebody like a welding company wanting to get involved and donate a welder, it kind of fits with the whole idea of someone learning to build a bike.
Yeah.
Might not be able to afford
If you've
any
got,
welder.
If you've got a welder, a grinder, and a fucking dream,
Yeah.
you can pretty much make
Yeah.
shit happen. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can pretty much do most things.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a higher miles. I've got a little Sealy, it's a Mighty MiG 180. It's kind of a high-end hobby one, but nowhere near a professional one.
I've
Yeah.
got
But
the
you
same-
can
I think I've got a similar one.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it might well be, yeah. But I mean, I've welded the chassis on my T25 with that. It's good
Oh,
enough
they've
to
got
do
plenty
a
of
lot,
power.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that was
plenty of
4mm plate that I welded on that. So, I mean, yeah, you're not going to be welding beams that hold
No,
this
of
building
course
up.
not.
But for building a car or a bike, it's more than adequate.
Yeah.
It's not got as much adjustment on it. That's what you're paying for eventually, and like I said, the duty
Yeah.
cycle and stuff like that. But it's good enough.
See, I'll
for
be
people
honest,
like
I
us.
don't even like. I imagine there might be some people out there that I don't know what duty cycles mean. So I mean, if you
Dude,
touch on
just
that
get
a little
mic,
bit,
and the wire comes out, and you go pow pow bang bang. That's all you need to know.
don't ride one of his bikes.
You go pow pow.
I mean,
Right.
how I understand it, and I'm not a professional welder, but how I understand duty cycle is it's how much welding you can do continuously
Right, okay.
before it starts overheating
Right.
and it kind of needs to cool down. So it's like it's whether you could run it a full day or whether you need to be like doing a bit and then
Okay.
doing something else, something
Yep.
like that.
I mean, I was running it off a bit of a dodgy extension lead, so I usually just went by the rule of when the thermal cutout kicked in on the extension lead, time to stop. Have a
I
fag.
love it.
Where Lauren shouts because you plunged the house into the dark ages.
No, luckily that thermal cutout was like, you know, that's like, you know, that's Jesus telling me to stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, with basic tools you can do a lot, and
Yeah.
you see a lot of people that you'd consider pro using basic. Dirthead Dave uses on YouTube. Used to be part of the Motor Trend lot. Used to do dirt every day. He still uses oxyacetylene to cut stuff and to heat stuff, and a hammer to bend stuff, things like that.
Yeah.
It's old school engineering, but done well.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need all the amazing tools and expensive stuff. You just need a little bit of thought and a little bit of care and a little bit of planning.
I mean, I made like fairly decent sharp 90-degree bends in like 1.2 plate with my bench vise.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a hammer and just, you know.
All these tools do is make it easier and quicker. You can still do the stuff with basic stuff like a hammer and a right angle or something
I
like
think
that.
the interesting thing with metal is like it reacts quite nicely, and I think like, you know, obviously, you know, it pulls itself and pushes itself, and you've got, you know, so you've got to be careful when you're working with it, and you always feel like a bit of a craftsman, don't you, when you're like, you know, folding or, you know, making a bracket or something
Yeah.
like that. It's
Oh
quite
yeah,
rewarding.
there's
isn't it, with
nothing
metal?
like making a bracket or something like that, or even like
Especially when it's done right.
Yeah.
or hand forming a little bit of a panel patch or something like that. And when it fits just right with a welding gap, and it's
Yeah.
nice. All right, it might have took you like 3 hours to get to that stage,
Yeah.
but it's a nice feeling of achievement.
Well, it's like all them brackets that you had on your little Nissan. Like when you know you were showing us the rocket cover or something that you painted, and it was like I was more fucking like nerding out on how cool these fucking like battery tray brackets that you made. And
Yeah, I mean,
like the air
that's
filter mounts.
I've got
and
an
stuff.
advantage because I run a plasma table
Yeah.
at my day job, but access to aluminium and understanding Boss and the fact that I pay for what I use and give them a bit of cash for kind of the use of the machine after hours. It's nice to have that, but it's again, that's quicker to do it like that. But you can do something like that with a grinder and drill bits and a hole saw. It's just going to take you a lot longer.
Yeah.
I mean, I draw it on a screen, set it to go, and like that battery box, all told, probably cutting it took 10, 15 minutes.
Wow.
So what's the max that'll cut through then?
It'll go through 20 mil still.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it'll remove limbs quite easily then.
Yeah, the only problem is getting underneath it because it runs about 1.5 mil off the surface. But I mean, I can't remember how many 1,000 degrees it comes out at because it's a plasma cutter.
Crazy.
It's
I feel like you should be like plasma.
laser
beam.
But yeah, I mean, no, it's an amazing thing, and also is
You've got to have a T-shirt. You've got to have the laser beam. You should totally lean into that. Like when I'm running my laser beam table at work.
But no, it's a fantastic bit of kit, and that's considered, compared to like a proper laser cutter, that's considered quite
Average,
old school
right?
now. Yeah,
You see those water jets?
Yeah, the
Those
water. I was
fucking-
literally about to say water. Like
yeah,
these
they
water
seem to
cutters
have
now.
fallen out of favour a bit, water jets, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, for what I do, because we work a lot with, we're a steel shop, so we it's either kind of plasma or you get there's a high def plasma which is a little bit better. It's a like nicer square edges and stuff like that. Then you get onto laser, and then there's fibre laser, and that's like tippy top, like a machine will be $250,000 or something like that.
Hell, wow.
But it'll move almost faster than you can watch it. You won't be able to track it moving, and it'll go through stuff,
Bloody
and it'll be like perfect every right angle.
You know when you burn off, you know when you like cut metal and that, you got like the stuff that's left over. What's that called?
It's called
You know,
dross
like, you know,
or
there's-
something
I
else.
don't know.
But
You know, if you cut metal or like, you know, like if you welding something, and you're like, what's it called? You know, all like the bits that are left behind.
we call it dross, but it also is called like the kind of thing that they used to call people in the bill. Bit of a
Straight up, don't know.
Slag.
yeah.
You slag. It's like fucking Bronson, innit? Well, rub it in, you slag.
I was hoping he's
Yeah, the north
Sorry,
is dross,
yeah.
I think.
You don't know slag.
Well, straight up, I thought I was about to say my bike. That's a bit left over.
Yeah.
That's my frame, bro.
Oh man. So yeah, we've got a load of new sponsors for the podcast
We
as
have.
They're all up there,
They're up there
hopefully.
because
well. Yeah. If I do my job.
well, you've got to do it, yeah.
Oh, don't put it on me like
Well,
that.
basically, the banner's on its way.
Yeah.
There was a bit of everything. It took me a bit of time to
Josh
design
fucked it.
I fucked it.
Completely up.
It's basically
Josh's fault.
it's all Josh's fault, but
Pretty much. Let's not beat around the bush. It's fucking Josh's.
I get the feeling
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're trying to say something, lads.
well, yeah,
I have been known to hit.
Right, so basically, the truth is, Christmas got in the way and someone fucked off abroad, like, you know, and took
Oh,
time
wow.
out. Like,
that was at the start of December.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Right, so
You were gone over. You were away.
I was.
and Jake probably did something as well. I mean, as a team,
Never me.
We fucked
no,
up.
I'm not-
As a
no,
team, we
it's never
failed.
usually me. No, I'm sorry, guys, but
no,
usually
we did it. If one of us does it, we did it.
Yeah.
I'm not with these guys.
I don't know who they are.
That's the way I always work. If something
Yeah,
goes
we.
right, I did it. If
Yeah.
something goes wrong, we did it.
It's a very English thing, isn't it? It's like when Scotland win something,
Oh, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
not start on the Scotch now.
when Ireland
They
win, you
will
know what I mean?
brave
When the
heart your
Welsh
ass.
win, like, they're British. When they lose,
Nah. But yeah, there's a banner on its way. You'll probably see some kind of version of it superimposed
Sick, though.
behind us,
Yeah, it
but
was-
it is on its way.
it is cool. Like, what was the idea with the brickwork? Is that what? Why did you do that? What was the vision? Like, what was you thinking at the time?
I'm not quite sure how it came about. I just I got to the point I thought it looked quite cool.
I
if
think
it
it was cool
looked
as
like
fuck,
we were
yeah.
in front of a wall,
Yeah.
and everything was stuck to it. So I'm going to see how it comes out on the banner, but I'm hoping it'll look like everything's either
Yeah.
painted or stuck, like painted on the wall
Yeah.
itself.
Because it's always and the reason I ask that is like because everyone sees cool shit, but you never really see people asking the right question of what made you think of that? Like that, because like the creativity of that, like
Yeah, well,
it fits 100%.
yeah, it was.
You know what I mean?
I think I'd done the lettering first, and then I just thought, well, I can't.
Yeah,
It needs to have something in the background.
It's got to have a bit
And
of
then
texture,
it
doesn't
kind of thought, well, how about a wall? And I
Yeah.
actually found like a photo of some really nice, quite gnarly brickwork, and
Yeah.
that might look quite nice. And it went from there. Sometimes it'll just be just a little thought,
Yeah.
and happily it works out. Sometimes it'll be a fairly long, drawn out, torturous process.
What
Like
was
the- like
what
the
was the
flyer.
size we went for?
Yeah,
Like the fl- 190 by something or I don't
Yeah.
know. You know.
Well, that's the thing with the flyer. It's like,
Hopefully I got the sizes right.
yeah. Well, the thing with the flyer is like, the flyer is a
No,
piece.
stop it.
The
They'll
flyer is a
print it
piece of
upside
work
down.
that like people want to collect.
yeah.
Like,
Especially if I rang you and said the banner's upside down.
They printed it upside down.
like no, Jake, turn it round. What? Fuck!
But now the picture's on the wrong side.
Turn it the other way. Upside down, bro.
Sorry, what you said.
No, it's fine, mate.
No, the thing with the flyer is stuff like that. What I tend to do is it's kind of already most of the way designed in my head, because I don't like just sitting down in front of a blank piece of paper with something like that and doing a load of doodles that don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll do it with the logo, but then in the logo I'll have an idea, and it'll only be like 3, 4, maybe 5 variations of the same thing until it looks right. So I almost kind of try and save time, and
Yeah.
I'm constantly thinking about it, and so the one that I draw will be the one.
Yeah.
But because I put it through my tablet as well, it'll kind of get tweaked through that, which makes everything a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Dude, I see so many, like, I don't know why I get a lot of adverts for those drawing pads and stuff. I don't know particularly what they're called, but they look so fun.
They
you know
are
what I mean?
fun, yeah. It's just, it takes so much time off your final product, because if you imagine that before I got mine, I used to draw things, and then I've got
So this is to you, Mr. West. He's talking about the one that you fucking stole, because that was the last one you did by hand, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So
yeah.
listen here, motherfucker.
So I had like it's not a light box, because it's just a pad with LED lights all over it. So then you trace it. I trace my pencil drawing onto another sheet of paper just in pen. That goes into the computer. But then at the time I was doing it on Photoshop, so the way it is the way it is. I'm just literally just colouring it in. But on the tablet, I just scan in the pencil drawing and then.
So you
start
still
going
do
over that.
approach it on a pencil. You're not.
I still do. I always do
so
a pencil
you're not doing
drawing.
a
Yeah.
rough rendering on the blank piece on the tablet.
The lettering on the banner I did do straight onto the tablet, because I'm getting a bit better with the
getting
stylus on it.
right.
But I do like stuff like that. I'm quite proud of the fact it's still hand drawn.
Right.
And that's the only reason I did that with the banner, is because it needed doing fairly quick.
Right.
And it was a quicker way of doing it.
Because I hear of some artists, like, you can buy what I assume would be basically a screen protector
Yeah.
that you stick on it, and it creates that feel of drag, like paper.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So there's like basically a textured screen protector.
That'd be
Some
cool.
artists like to use that because obviously they're used to that resistance of the grains of the paper. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I like to start off
Yeah.
with something hand drawn, because I'm quite proud of the fact that if I hand paint stuff, I feel like I should still hand draw.
so when Mr. West tries to steal this year's one, it still starts life and. Well, it's-
Honestly, I don't think he's going to come near any of my work ever again. Not after.
No. I mean, what do you do with all your, like, sort of, like, pencil drawings and stuff? Once you're done with them, do you save them?
They're all in a sketchbook. Yeah, I just go through a sketchbook and fill it
What
up.
do you do
and
with your
keep it.
sketchbooks?
I just keep them, because I don't really know what
I
else
think
to
you
do
should
with them.
do.
Dude, you should totally,
I think you should
like-
publish it.
Yeah, you should
Well,
totally, like,
it's
auction one off.
something I did think about. Is if I ever manage to do this full time, what I'd like to do is what Darren McCaig does,
Yeah,
and he does a morning jam with a coffee, doesn't
Yeah.
he? And just to get your eye in, get the juices flowing and that, and he just does a little drawing. And I know he's got shoe boxes full of them everywhere, because he keeps threatening to release a coffee table book, which I would absolutely buy,
as fuck, wouldn't
because it is cool.
Larry Chen's done it, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's released a book, and it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible, with photos in it from the beginning to the end. He talks about it on a podcast. Incredible, man. It's
mean,
not a
it's-
cheap book, but
Well, the
it's
thing is, though, it shouldn't be. It's like we spoke about before. That photo we took of Ken Block in the Unicorn on Pikes Peak,
Yeah.
where he's hanging the wheel over and all the dirt's,
Yeah.
you know, on that
Yeah,
sweeping left-hander, and he's hanging the wheel over, dirt going everywhere. He does a poster of that, and it's the only format he sells that in. It's like $300, I think. but you'd absolutely buy it because
Yeah.
it's amazing. I mean, it's huge. It's
an
probably 3 foot by 1.5 feet or something like that. It's like a widescreen.
Well,
It's
on
like-
that same podcast, he talks about that.
Yeah.
It's I'll find it for you. I'll send you a link because it's a great podcast.
Well, there's some images that are iconic, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's how Ken Block will be remembered, is through images like that. Just because it's iconic. It's an iconic place. It's an iconic car. It's an iconic man. Or so he was, and it's very, very well shot.
Yeah.
It was incredible. But yeah, he does a book. Now, I think it'd be cool for you to do one as well. It would.
I'd
be
like
cool.
to. I think get enough stuff together, just a bit of like doodles and stuff like that. I think the problem is I don't know if all artists are like this, but you do get a certain amount of self-doubt about kind of what you'd fill it with, is whether you'd be able to fill a book or whether you're pleased enough with everything that would be
Yeah, I
in
mean,
it.
you're never going to be like, that's the drive in it to progress. But like, I think it puts you in a place where you've got nowhere to hide.
Oh yeah.
And like the idea of opening a book and having that first drawing, like that first, like where the idea, because at some point you were sat there and you grabbed a piece of paper and you drew something that you went, holy shit, this could do something.
Yeah.
And if you've still got that drawing, which I can imagine you probably are that
I
type
do.
of person, that would be incredible to show the world.
Well, yeah, I
Do you
mean,
know what I mean?
my sketchbooks basically they'll have the little sketches I do as a basis for a design, like say 4 or 5 of them, something like that. And then when I still trace stuff on with pen and ink onto paper, I'd stick that in there as well, so you could see a progression of it. So it looks almost like a scrapbook, because I don't like to throw anything away, so I'll keep it all. And also I use layout paper, which is quite thin, so you can, it's not like tracing paper, but you can see marks through it.
still see
So if
through
I've ever changed anything, I'll lay them on top of each
Yeah.
other so you can look through it. Just because it's nice, I don't know, it's fun. It's kind of like scrapbooking, but
I mean, that'd be cool for like for artists watching this or listening to this. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
Like, how do you start yourself off on another project or some work? You know what I mean? If you've got paid work or if you're just doodling, like, what's your sort of first steps? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you start off with shapes and then build off the shapes, to get your proportions, or do you have to doodle it down on a napkin first? You know what I mean? Like, how do you get your ideas out? And because obviously, the hardest part is the starting. And I think
it's getting the pen to the paper. Yeah.
And I think like it'd be interesting to see how people go about doing that, because obviously if maybe you do it away and someone thinks, oh, that's a cool way of doing it, give it a go.
That'd also be maybe a cool idea to almost have a table within the marquee of like people like being, I don't know how you'd word it, like maybe not even have your name on it, or like almost like it puts you in an uncomfortable place, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Like to have them renderings, like you just said, like the self-doubt, like the almost like that's nowhere near where I am now, but like sometimes you need that.
I think that's what the art gallery is there for.
No, but I mean like I kind of got in my head, I kind of got an idea of a table with some of people's raw, not what they really would like to show the world. It kind of puts you in
I got you.
Do you know what I mean? Like more of an emotional thing, like of like almost letting your guard down, like kind of maybe not even like literally, maybe if it has got your initials on it, maybe get it scanned, get it reprinted, and take the initials. Like, kind of put you in a. Do you know what I mean? Because and the point. So this is what's crazy. Like, the point is so many people are so fearful of what other people think, and it stops them moving forward. And if the likes of people like yourself who have got a name and like are respected in what you do, like to be able to go, do you know what? I'm actually prepared to do that. Like Larry Chen did it. Like he's got some of his first photos in this book, and he's like, and he talks about it, and he talks about how he felt, what was going on that day. Like, I think it.
But then I think
it's
that works
important.
because you can see his progression. Like maybe in addition to that would be, let's see how you started and let's see where you're at.
Yeah.
And then I think when you're walking around, that's inspiration.
Yeah.
Because it's like they couldn't fucking draw either.
Exactly.
And now look at it, you know
this
what
is it. I
I
mean,
think
that's
where
Because
you
art is emotion, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it kind of like someone might know that that looks like a danger sign rendering, but it might not be in yours. Do you know what I mean? It gives you that whole like, because that, like you said, that almost a little bit of a worry of like, holy shit, can I actually do that? I think it's important, and I think that like we spoke a lot about like and you've helped a lot of people start their journey in pinstriping. It's like, you know where they are, and that's proof in the pudding. Like putting that rough rendering out, that is nowhere near where you are now. It's like, do you know what? That is where it started. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice to see. It's definitely nice to see where you came from. I mean, I'm sure I've told you this story before, but I look at my first ever piece of pinstriping on a vehicle every day at my day job.
Yeah, because it's
still
on your
my boss's van, on
yeah.
a split screen van. And I've probably got more of a dim view about it because of where I am now, but it is bad. It just is technically bad. The layout is bad. The lines aren't consistent. It's objectively bad, and anyone who's into that would be able to tell you that. But it's also nice seeing. I sometimes share my last job I did next to that first job on social media, just to say this is. Yeah. And I'd like to think not only is it inspiring for me because I can see, well, I've come from there. I'm now pulling consistent lines. I've got more of an idea of layout and stuff like that, and negative space and so on and so on. But I'd like to think that maybe someone who's starting out and just done something and gone, that's terrible. I'd like to think they'd look at that and think, well, you know what? It's all right. I've been doing this nearly 8 years, but that's where I could be.
Yeah.
And no one's waking up and just like, the best, the master, there's like...
You never could be.
No.
If some like little kid sees that and thinks, oh yeah, I could have a go at that, or some teenager's just done the first line and they're about to chuck the brushes in the bin because they don't think they're good enough, and hopefully if that inspires one person, then
I think it's passion and it's practice.
Yeah.
And you won't practice unless there's passion. So I think if you want to do it and you're really passionate about it, you'll do it.
Yeah. But it's like like when I interviewed JJ on my podcast, he spoke about this, right? So he doesn't believe that anyone is naturally talented.
See, I agree with him.
It was crazy for him to say, and he said, no, he says, you either want to do it or you don't.
See, I agree with that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for a while it took me a bit to understand it. And I'm like, so I personally believe, or at least I did, and now I can respect and understand his point of view. But I believe that natural talent gets you off the ground. So like the desire to create, to have an eye, I think that there's that something wired in you that naturally you can see a vision, right? Some people can't see it. And I think that determination carries you. Like, so I don't know. I mean, maybe, I do think that you have a natural flair. I think people have natural flares.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
No, I think there's a little bit of both. It's like nature and nurture in it. It's like both of those things exist. It's reality. You have your nature. That's how you're built. Some people have got rhythm. Some people don't have rhythm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
some people have an eye for colour and stuff, and some people necessarily don't. But they might be better at more practical things, or maybe science or maths, or everyone's got something that they're sort of that naturally more.
Yeah. So what is that? And this is it's weird how the conversation ended up at that, because you're good at organising stuff. Like you keep, obviously you've got a lot of stress going on with paperwork and all the shit and all the stuff that obviously me and Matt are now a lot more aware about. But like you do that, and you don't just do that with one show. You do it with two, and you're a husband, a father, a fucking businessman outside of just the events. So is that not a natural? Because I crack under pressure.
I mean, I do look at it and think, there must be something. There must be something to it to be able to handle stress.
Yeah,
I think there'll be your nature kind of almost has to be biological, doesn't it? So whether it's kind of even your eyes are set up differently to see patterns, or as far as art goes, or your eye-hand coordination is better than some, or something like that, or like I don't know, you built kind of tall, and then basketball after that you start practicing, and then you become good. I mean, maybe there's something in that there's some biological makeup that gives you almost like a leg up, but then it's...
I do totally agree with you when you say, it's practice.
Oh, 100%. No, I agree with that.
I think it probably is a bit of both. There's probably some biological reason why someone can see patterns, or someone's better with colours or something like that, but then then the hard work starts.
So like biological, do you mean like literally? And I'm not clever with all this shit.
It
Do you
could be
mean
how
like
your brain.
literally,
It could
like,
be how your brain's
right.
wired up. It's like you say with Jake, kind of being good at organising all this stuff. It could be that his brain's just wired up a bit differently to
Yeah.
ours. Is that you say that pressure gets to you?
Yeah.
It doesn't get to
No.
Jake so much. So perhaps there's just some tiny difference in
So like, where
your
did
two's
art?
brains.
So where did art come from? Where did art start for you? Like for me, it started with like grew up around cars, and then the art side was I remember my dad painting a bike and doing some really cool flames on it, and I just always drew cars. So naturally from that, once he did flames, I was like, oh fucking hell, I love flames.
Yeah.
And like I'm really good at flames. Like I am. Like I've been drawing them since I was like 10 years old. And then the art for me was the connection with like the rebellious biker, being my old man's a biker, and like where did art come from for you? Where did it start?
I can't remember a time when I haven't drawn. It's like even if like I can't remember not drawing. It's
So was you introduced it through your parents? Like was
No,
it? That,
no, but neither of my parents was artistic. I just, when you're a kid, you draw, don't you?
Yeah.
And I just never stopped.
Never stopped.
It's that's as simple as that. I genuinely can't remember not drawing. So it's just all come from that.
I remember drawing in my science book, like, turn to page 7, and then it'd be like, turn to page 31. And then it'd be like, turn to page 8, and it'd be like, you're a fucking prick.
yeah.
But we're going to have to go to an ad break.
We are.
Yeah.
And a wee break.
A wee break.
Wee.
Yeah, right, we're off for a wee-wees. We'll see you about.
Is your Harley Davidson feeling a little stock? You know, like it's rolling down the road with training wheels? Does it lack that growl, that rumble, that oomph? Well, at Matchbook Custom, we've got the cure for your motorcycle's midlife crisis. Whether it's performance upgrades, custom builds, or making it look like it can bench press your neighbor's car, we do it all. Because let's face it, a stock Harley is like showing up to a biker rally on a scooter. We're the Harley specialist just outside Stamford, UK. Ready to give your bike the balls it's been begging for. Custom parts, slick gear, and upgrades so hot, your bike will practically start dating a Ducati. So don't let your ride limp along. Bring it to Matchbook Custom, where stock bikes go to grow a pair. Visit us at www.mbc.style. Yeah, that's right, we're so cool even our website's got style. Or email us at matchbookcustom@gmail.com. Side effects of visiting Matchbook Custom may include excessive horsepower, spontaneous wheelies, and your neighbors wondering why their bikes suddenly feel inadequate. Matchbook Custom, where Harleys get jacked and stock bikes cry in the corner.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, Jake. How are you?
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Well, I'm here at Shadowbridge enjoying some golden ale.
Golden ale, you say?
Yes.
May I have some as well, please, barkeep?
Yes.
We would like some of your finest golden ale, please, sir.
We have nothing but fine golden ale here.
I would like some of the award-winning Shadowbridge ale, please, sir.
Which one?
Just like the one I drank, the Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer, certainly.
Is this the place with the award-winning customer service?
It is. The award's right there. You can read or take it.
Wow, I can't wait for this delicious beverage.
While you're at it, take a hat.
Ugh! This advertisement is not legally binding. Any beer mats thrown at presenters are entirely deserved. Shadowbridge Brewery cannot be held responsible for your poor life choices, sudden desire to join a band, or increased consumption of craft lager. Please drink responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. See tap room for details.
Clip in for...
Well, I know you two guys haven't been, gelling in the van together.
Oh, that was you
Not-
two
yeah.
this time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
In the
in the
Mirthmobile.
free
Oh,
pot.
we were gelling.
What
The Mirthmobile.
what is that? I mean, it sounds
Wayne's
great.
World. He's got our little AMC Gremlin, hasn't he?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Mirthmobile.
Yes, mate. Love
I know, I
it.
did feel like, I feel like a fucking monster getting out of that thing.
Hey, I tell you what, though. Good little motor for what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
It fucking does the job. It's got me all over.
it's got wheels and an engine.
And it keeps me warm and,
Tell you, little Japanese nuggets, brilliant cars.
Yep.
So is that your new nickname?
The Murph, I think we should fucking paint back the Murphmobile.
Oh, so what did it have? Was it flames or lightning flashes down the side? I'll have to
don't
have a
know.
look at some
Yeah,
photos.
I don't know. I've got stickers on them. Every sticker's worth 5 horsepower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we
Legitimately,
stick flames on it, it'd be like 300.
fucking hell, it'd be a beast, wouldn't it?
I mean, we've got the I think the tank over there. I mean, we could get cracking on the whole sanding and painting.
Yeah,
Spend
what,
all night here
tonight?
in the cold. Yeah, doing all night here in the cold.
Yeah. Sounds
So,
like
are
fun,
you
yeah.
going to explain to your missus why she's not getting tattooed tonight then?
No, yeah, all right. Maybe another night.
But but we did speak about this, didn't we? I know we spoke about it a lot on the podcast, but like moving forward with how to create genuinely interesting advertisement campaigns, and I feel that that's a great opportunity. That like all three of us, that we've spoke about loads about getting behind and getting involved in Hank. I think that people would rather see a 30-second clip of a funny bit of whatever is going on with Hank, and then naturally that leads someone to potentially buy a ticket instead of it, because there's so much fake shit out there now. It's so cold, it's so fucking so thought out, and like prime example, look how funny our advert was for Shadowbridge, you know, it's like...
Well, yeah, and that took us all about, what, 5 minutes to prep for?
Yeah. Right, you're doing that. You know.
I mean, I think it'd be cool, like when we're in show season, like like while you're at shows and stuff, there'll be some like 5-10 minute little snappy interviews coming.
It's something I'm looking to do a bit more of. Is when I'm at different shows, maybe try and get some footage together so we can splice it in with these podcasts, or even just release it on the podcast
To be honest,
channels.
I'd be interested.
Like the
watching a
shorts that you see people
Yeah.
do and things like that.
little 5-minute interview with someone, just to, because it's like, it's a long time to sit down with someone for an hour or so, but 5 minutes is, you get a good rundown of something, and it's not too bad for people. So, yeah, and if you're interested in coming on the podcast, or you're interested in being involved, you know what I mean, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a thought. Don't know what you boys think, but like, if someone is up for talking to someone that is an artist, like, and that artist is going to be at the show, and typically have been, send that little clip in. We'll we'll
100%.
fucking paste it in. Do you know what I mean? If it's long as it's usable.
Yeah, as long as you're clothed.
Yeah. Yeah, not, save that one for Matt's podcast.
Oh dear.
On this episode of The Keys in the Bowl.
Oh man. So how's the bike build off going?
The budget bike build off. So it's slow, but we knew it was going to be slow. Christmas. We got 3 builders. We've got the Dead Deep. We've got November Customs, and we've got Alex with the AJS 250 Raptor, I think, or whatever it's called.
So did they do bikes last year? 2 of them did.
Yeah,
didn't
2
they?
of them did. So November Customs built the crazy, incredible engineered single-sided swing arm contraption, which is a Thundercat, incredible. And then the Dead Deep did Pink Pony Cub.
Yeah.
So then
we are going to be cutting this off at some point. And if you're watching this and you know someone that's handy or likes to build or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, tell them about it.
Yeah.
Say, like, there's this going on. It's not going to break your bank.
No.
And it
And
gives
we
you
really
something to
did,
do.
obviously we spoke a lot last year about, like, it was the first year, it was a learning curve, like, we really did learn from it. So, like, we realised that we missed loads of opportunities with junkyard builds. And when we say junkyard, it's like literally going to get scrap metal. Like, the bike does not have to ever be on the road. It can be made up with fucking angle iron and girders and shit and whatever.
Or it can be made out of decent tube.
No, absolutely.
But
But
we only had one like that last year. didn't we,
that's what literally triggered that, didn't it? Because, like, obviously you had Vintage Chop who built. I mean, you need to be careful what you say about Vintage Chop. But you had Vintage Chop who effectively used recycled material, and the guy's a fucking incredible fabricator, and that kind of sparked the whole idea of, like, well, people do want to build stuff out of, like, a shopping trolley. Like,
Well, that's it. You're almost getting to the point where it's not a functional bike; it's a sculpture.
Yeah.
And it does work.
Yeah,
it
of course,
moves
yeah.
and all that,
Yeah.
but it's never going to see the road because it'd
No.
be a nightmare trying to actually get it to pass any kind of regulations. But it's a rolling sculpture. So we want both kind of things.
And
don't we?
typically, like, at the end of the day, this is an art show, so it really does belong there, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, and it proves that because Vintage Chop won the People's Choice. Like, it was the bike that
I'm
everybody...
not surprised because
it was incredible.
Well, as far as impact goes, I mean, especially if, like myself, you don't know a lot about bikes, so I'm not going to be looking at something and I'm not in the know, so I'm not going to know what's cool. But then you look at that, and it's just got
It was
impact.
just-
It's just in your
It
face
just
straight
worked,
away.
didn't it?
It just
really
looks
did.
amazing.
I mean, and the thing is as well, like, you know, like what a way to showcase your skills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you know, even if you're you know, you've got work coming in and you're an actual bike builder, and you know, this is what you do for a living.
Because that's what he does,
It's a great way of having a ton of people walking past and looking at your work, and then you can, you know, obviously you're there.
Yeah.
You know, you can put your own advertisement. It's your bike.
Yeah, because I think I'm sure when we were at Matchbook, I'm sure Matt said that I keep forgetting his name. I'm sorry, I forget your name, but I'm sure that he's doing another bike for the Matchbook side of it.
Yeah.
He did say that. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? That's cool on its own, isn't it? You know, because then obviously I can imagine if I was the dude from Vintage Shop. Sorry about you. Sumo. If I was Sumo, I'd be like, right, I've shown people what I can do. Now I'm going to show people what I really can do. You know, I can imagine that's what that was, and you know, and obviously we learned, like, I spoke to a few people at the show, and it was like, what would you suggest? And again, something that I think came across the board we knew that, like, lack of signing, like, so like for me it's a bigger sign pointing towards the box where you put your vote in. You know, I spent a lot of time telling people about the whole inspiration and what the budget build-off is about, that people weren't really voting. So I think collectively, because how many tickets did you sell? It was a lot. When it was like, how many tickets did you sell for the show? Roughly.
A fair few. You know what I mean? Like, I'd say it'd probably be about 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So like, we only had about 300 voters.
Right.
So we left a lot on the table, you know, and I think that was lack of experience of me not having a bigger sign saying, vote here.
Every day's a school day, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
but we know that. And you've got things on with that with regards
Oh yeah, I
to
mean
signage.
signage. I mean
We've
also.
got Terry Bull.
We'll twist Terry's arm
Fucking
again.
legend.
Oh no, we won't twist Terry's
Give him
arm.
a beer.
Yeah, give him a can of
one-man army.
Fosters and say I need like about 30 signs done.
Yeah.
And he'll be done by kind of Friday evening.
It's crazy. Yeah, and that's on a Friday morning.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. I know, because he did it, didn't he? I came through to you. It was like, Matt, can you help me out with a sign? He's your man. Hi.
Yeah.
Job done.
Yeah.
And that's what we need. So we need, and we know it's happening. So we know that we're going to have more signage to a well-made box, not just a fucking
our resident
duct tape
MC.
together. The main man on the mic.
Are you looking forward to it?
I am actually. Yeah.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You'll have your radio mic, so you can fucking freestyle. You can walk around.
Oh, the thing is that there's loads of people that I think wouldn't come on the podcast, but when I'm onto the radio mic, they've got no choice.
Yeah.
I will chase them down. It's like,
You know, on White Chicks, when he's chasing the guy and he's like, with the Scottish person, I'm gonna get you, bitch.
I can just see him on that electric bike that you've got, like just fucking riding around and come up behind somebody. Fucking have that, you.
Well, you know on Dodgeball when he gets like, he like, no one makes me bleed my own blood, and then he clicks his fingers and like the dude turns up on the moped and he jumps on the back. That was how it was like when I was pulled up with Matt. And he just like jumps on. Michelle. That was good, man. That's one of my favourite. That was one of my favourite highlights from last year. You know, it was on that tiny little bike. It looked so good. It looked so good. We should have totally just like carried on.
just kept going down the road. I think they kept going out the site and just down the road.
And we never saw him again. Into the sunset.
And with the song Macho.
No, I mean, that's the plan with the radio mic, is to basically get out there and talk to everyone, because they're the people we want to see, and also punters as well. Just stop
I feel like you need like a Viking helmet. Like when you're on this, when you're doing your MCing, you need a Viking helmet. When you're not doing the MCing, you take it off. But you need.
Oh no, because then people will be aware of whether I've got the mic. It's just going to be.
They'll just
So, how are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, but then you could maybe like swap it out. And you know what I mean? Then you
I mean, I'm on about taking briberies from like businesses that
Always
want more
on about
exposure. Like,
You're always on
just come and stand there with a mic. So, where can they find you?
Oh, there'll be all that going on. I mean, basically,
What? So
it'll
you're
be...
taking briberies?
Oh no, not bribe. But no, they'll be talking to makers and that. So where can we find you and all that kind of things? Because that's what we're here for, is to see all those people and try and lift them up with us.
that's the point, isn't it?
I mean, you imagine like one day, I mean, we'll probably have a projector or something, and then you'll have someone coming around with you with a camera that's live streaming to the projector, and obviously, you can go into the marquee, and you can obviously, you're on a radio mic, people can see what's being projected, and obviously, it's
get a screen either side of the stage or something like that. I mean,
there's a ton of ideas, but I mean, obviously, they're big steps up, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're heading in the right direction. So far, I mean, we've done everything we planned to do. So now we're planning more.
Oh well, I mean, we've got a special surprise on the Saturday night for the Day of the Dead theme. That'll all become apparent. Obviously, we're extending out the tattoo area and obviously, beefing out the marquee yet again. There's going to be loads of additions.
Yeah.
More stalls, more space, more car clubs. We've already had interest from different car clubs and stuff like that. So there's some different things coming. Did you guys see all the Bond bugs that came?
I didn't actually.
There was like loads of
I saw
the
them.
sand buggies as well. Like
I saw some of
the
the beach buggies. Yeah, I mean they used to do KKBO back at Lincoln, didn't they? More of them, but they used to have the beach. I think it's the UK Beach Buggy Club used to.
I think they're coming and they're going to set up like their own little stand and stuff.
I was going to say they had a beach at Lincoln.
Yeah,
they bought in some sand, didn't they? Set up a beach.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to be doing.
Cool.
I think that's what they're going to be doing. So.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean we want to see. That's what we want to see.
I thought you were eating your tea bag. I was like, you fucking psycho.
He's just doing it to psych you out.
so sorry, Matt, as you were talking, mate. Fucking hell, man.
Stop eating your fucking tea.
So yeah, we want to see different stuff, don't we? It's not all hot rods and American stuff. We want to see cool stuff, whether it's Japanese, British, whatever. Like one of the many interesting cars is that Daewoo Mercedes with the V6 in it. I mean, that's what we want to see. Is just weird stuff and
what about
interesting
stuff. Fucking slammed Fiat 500, bro.
There you go.
There's nothing I love more in this world. I mean, nothing gets me more excited than a slammed Fiat 500. Fucking hell.
Yes, with patina.
Yeah, I was going to say, not one of those common Abarth ones. You want a base spec one, yeah.
We're talking patina.
This is my car. I call it Daddy's money. You should have a number plate, personal number plate that says Daddy's money. You should try and get something like that. We could get you one.
Oh, fucking hell.
You got pink fairy dice in there. You do kind of look a bit like a hairdresser.
What? Fuck off. Hold my fucking coffee.
Is it the hand tattoos?
What's wrong with my artwork?
I thought it was his loose arsehole and his limp walk.
Right, I'm going home.
No, you're not. You're going to his house.
I fucking am,
Yeah. Yeah. So, what you guys been up to then? What's the crack? What's your first show? You must have one coming up soon, eh?
To be honest, probably not until about May time, because they do start show season starts quite late, but it's something I need to sit down and figure out which ones I'm doing. So I'm definitely doing Mod Nats, because I've already had an email about that. VW Festival. I'm only cutting out one that I did last year that I'm not going to do up at Anik, just because it's too far to go. The crowd there, I don't make any money when I'm there, really. I barely cover my fuel, so it's a 6-hour round trip. So it's a music festival with cars. It's not really my crowd, unfortunately. I do trophies for them, so I'm looking to still do that and just post them up to them, which I have done for them for another show. But other than that, all I've been doing is DIY.
I know, you've been knocking it out.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for you to take on a project so I can come and film it.
We've been doing this on the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not filming that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. We're not setting up a DIY chat. Hey, I tell you what, though. Can you imagine how fucking funny it'd be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Like all three of us
just
coming to do your stairs.
Honestly,
No, Matt, you're doing it wrong. No, it's not.
They should have had you filming the debacle of me doing the cam belt swap on the caddy yesterday.
I'd be foreman.
I'd be you've got that like fucking foreman like.
Hang on,
lumberjack.
This is my foreman look.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
One of us has got fucking something on fire. The other one's like, it's Jake in the middle.
Good job, lads. It's my leadership skills.
Fucking hell. Yeah, but so have you got any plans for any projects? I know we spoke in the WhatsApp messages.
It's going to be, I keep saying it, but I need to get this garage done. But so I'm not doing any stock at the moment, so I haven't got any commissions at the moment.
No cars.
No.
So someone book him up because I want to film it.
Yeah,
I've got a new lens that you're all watching this through, and I'm like, really want to fucking get this filmed.
Yeah, so I need to basically, as soon as it starts getting a little bit warmer, I'm going to start emptying my shed out and basically get my shed taken down, and then either the builder that I'm in contact with is going to do me the slab, or I'm going to have to think, you know what, I'm doing it myself.
I tell you what.
Don't threaten.
We'll film that.
I was going to say,
No, we'll make the slab. Matt's in. Everyone's going, Matt, your standard of work's dropped. He's there on. The shed's upside down. The fucking roof's like that. You're all right. We're sorted for you,
everything's on a slant.
We got you, bro.
Yeah, he lives across the road from me. Don't threaten him.
All right. Is he big?
He's bigger than me.
Right. What's his name? No.
No, so as soon as it gets a bit warm, I need to do that because weirdly, once I build the garage, I've got a dead cert commission, but I said, just give me the time to build the garage.
It's a big project then, obviously.
A fairly big project. It's Ford Model Y body on a scratch-built Beetle-based chassis.
Fucking hell.
And he wants hand-painted, like kind of Ed Roth-style Raptor graphics, you know, the big mouth down the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a week project, like evenings and a weekend.
Yeah.
So that'll be quite a cool one. But he did say he wants me to do it. He's been waiting kind of a couple of years anyway. He just says, yeah, when you get your workshop sorted, I'll just want to drop it off with you and then come pick it up.
Cool.
So he's happy to wait. He's got some stickers on at the moment and just said I want them doing proper.
Easy customer.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah, well, I've done a friend of his. I did a trike for a friend of his, and he's seen that, and he liked it. That was a Grateful Dead inspired trike pinstriping, which is a lot of fun actually.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
That's a lot of movement on something like that, isn't it? You know, you can do a lot of that, can't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because he gave me a few album covers as inspiration, and then said that, but pinstriping. So first off, I had to figure out if that was possible or not, and then go for it. Yeah.
Well, it kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about the tattoos, doesn't it? I mean, you know, like, I think a part of it that gets kind of like neglected is the design and the sort of like the initial phase of like, how do these things come into fruition? You know, what's your first step? You know
that's it. Yeah, I mean, you see someone tattooing for what 6 to 8 or however long their day session is. You don't think about the fact they're doing nearly as much prep on a night.
Yeah.
So they're tattooing all day and they're drawing all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like Darren Sharpie pens everything. So McKegart.
Oh yeah, just
he
straight
draws
on there. Yeah.
onto the skin, you know. And that, I mean, my left arm up until my elbow, from here up, that's all Sharpie penned. And that's the thing. It's like, I know we spoke about this before, but it's like when people like complain about the price in a country where it's actually really affordable to get tattooed, like in comparison to America's $200 an hour on average, and some Australia's like I've been told it's between $3,000 to $5,000 a day Australian currency. So it's like over here, like people complain if you say well, they want this doing, and it's like well, and you say to them the only way you're going to get that and the best outcome is drawn on. And then they're like, so what does that mean then? Do I just pay for the tattoo? You're like, you know what I mean? Like
you pay for the time. I mean, it's as
exactly
simple
right.
as that.
I mean, so my left arm's 14 years old, the ink now, and it's like I tell
thought
people.
You were in your 30s.
I tell people, don't interrupt me, mate. I'm on a fucking moment here. Jesus fucking wet. I'm so sorry, everybody. You know, he's.
Oh, come on.
Like, couple hundred quid in Sharpie pen time, literally, is what it cost me.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, that's what it is. Like, to get what you want, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Fucking ruin the moment.
But no, that's it. I mean, it's, if we're paying like $400 to $500 a day, it compared to a lot of other countries, it's like you'll regularly see like little videos of full sleeve in America. So it's 21 grand, and you're looking at it thinking.
Where is it?
Yeah. It's and I mean it's amazing artwork. It is amazing, but we're conditioned to think, well, I mean that's what looking at it's a full arm. That's probably 6 to 7 sessions. So you're already doing the sums in your head, thinking that's a lot.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if it's just the fact that things are more expensive out there, or whether there's more competition, or what. I don't know what it is.
I think the average sleeve price, and obviously again artists that are listening, like they'll have their prices, but the average sleeve price, 3 to 5 grand for an average person. A leg, obviously more. Again, depending on the size of your legs and depending on what you're getting done, but a back piece, 10 grand. Like,
Well, our mate will do it
you
50
know.
quid.
That's a fucking problem.
But then the thing is, if
Yeah.
you do your leg, it'll save you the needle
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the next time you're there, and it'll do your arm and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the problem with tattooing. It's like, only over Christmas I had someone say to me, so when you come around to do my Christmas tattoo, it's like what the fuck? Like, you
as in they wanted it as a present?
No, 100%, yeah, as a gift,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah. And it's like even now, like people like,
Do you know
they yeah, well, obviously I know him, and we were messaging, he'd sent me a funny reel, and I was like, what are you doing up at this time? And very quickly from that, it went into, so when you come around to do my Christmas tattoo, it's like, mate, like, you know, I get it, like, but like, I've never asked anything, like, oh, Matt, what, can you come and pinstripe the side of my fucking bike for free? Like, you know, I asked you about the design, and I said, and how much do you want for it? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
that's how it is. Like, it's,
Yeah, well, because the artist makes a decision whether that is for free or not.
Yeah.
You ask someone to do a thing, and if they know you well enough, they might say, oh, well, I'll come round and I'll sort it. But you don't just expect it
No.
for free. That's the difference
does that?
between
No, absolutely.
a good mate and a not good mate, is like that they expect something for nothing. Like, there's always people that you will do free stuff for, but they're generally the people that never ask for it.
No.
And always try and pay you.
Yep. That's it.
And that's
innit?
the difference.
So what's happening with your radio?
Oh.
'Cause,
Well, fully licensed now, bro.
Yeah, I've heard.
Fully licensed PRS and PPL and ABC and 1, 2, and fuck my life, it fucking goes on. But yes, so any of you,
Look how tired his eyes are.
any of you people out there, right, that know your music,
getting through.
that fucking care about the shit you listen to and are passionate, drop me a DM, annoy Jake or Matt,
That's a dirty message,
right?
by the way.
Yeah.
Dirty message, right? A comment, whatever. Like, reach. I need hosts. That's what I need. So the end goal is, literally have artists having a 3-hour slot, broadcasting 24 hours.
Yes,
That's
if
the
you've
end
ever been so long and short, if you've ever been interested in potentially running your own segment on a radio,
Yep.
you know, if you've got an interest in a certain genre of music that you think you could really sort of help people discover these sort of
Yeah.
different artists and stuff like that, like get involved.
The only stuff that's not going on is commercial pop. I'm not fucking doing it. It's the other radio stations. There's place for that. Like, this is literally from. I mean, you're a primate. Like, it's interesting when you put up a lot of your music, because like, I kind of wait to see what's like, because you're like wang wang wang, and it's like it's cool as fuck. Like,
Oh, shit,
do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, that's literally kind of what the station's gonna be. It's like, you're gonna have your hip hop, you're gonna have your hillbillies, you're gonna have your rock and roll, but I think the selling point to this is that the people that want to play it love it. Like, I don't know enough about music to pretend to say, oh, we've just listened to Leonard Skinner and fucking, Deep Purple and Black Sabbath, and like to know the ins and outs of that. Like, I feel like a fraud. Do you know what I mean? So like, for me, I love the blues, like some Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, B.B. King, like.
So there is going to be a Josh Blues show.
There is.
Yeah.
There is. And then I think we spoke off air earlier, like the Sunday eventually, once it's found its feet, Sunday's goal is what would deem chart time is going to be up and coming undiscovered bands. It's going to be, so like with this radio as well, is like any of you guys that do want to get involved, for argument's sake, if you can't do your Monday afternoon show live, you can pre-record it, meaning you stack your songs. Like the tech's all day. I'm not inventing the tech. It's going to be really user-friendly. The tech's there. You literally, as you upload your songs, it even tells you when you've got your 3 hours. So like 5 songs is 15 minutes. You're in full control of when you want to talk. Meaning if you want to do 5 songs and then talk about them 5 songs for 5 minutes, that's entirely up to you. There's no adverts. Meaning, because of the licensing side of things, I don't want to overcomplicate shit. Yeah. This is about building a community, which is, to be fair, is literally what we're doing. It's literally what we already are, who we are as the custom culture community, and it's about giving a platform to people. And the goal for this is to get people onto my social media platform. That's been in the fucking works for a very long time, and
So should we threaten?
No, because I'm too emotionally fucking drained with this shit.
God,
but,
you two are fucking telling me not to threaten people
Yeah.
today. I mean, what the fuck?
But
Normally you two are game.
So that's the idea. So the main thing is it's a fully licensed radio station.
Yeah.
That you can literally, and if you're a music producer and you're producing your own music, it can go on the show. It's basically you get out of it what you put in. Like initially, I don't have money to pay people. I'm being honest, I don't have money to pay people. But what's going to happen is once the platform's up and running and it's monetizing, you will be paid on what reach you get. So it wouldn't be fair to pay Joe Bloggs that's only getting 5 people engaged because he can't be all bothered to promote his show.
Yeah.
Whereas you're like flat out like creating artwork, creating posts, creating content to get people to listen to your show. It just wouldn't be cool. What I think's really fair is if for argument, yeah, exactly. So for argument's sake, Dixon reach out to you and go, do you know what? We love your show. We know who you are. We want to sponsor you. That's your business.
Right.
So I'm not about, oh no, Matt, I want to cut on that. Like whatever you've got going on with other companies.
Well, to be honest, you threatened Danny that much that I'm not going to tell him
No.
that I know you.
Do you know what I mean? Because they were like, no, fuck that. We're not having anything to do with that guy.
Oh, him?
Yeah, fuck that. Like, they'll be going, look, you wear one of our shirts again, we're suing you, motherfucker. but, yeah, so I know I apologise for going on so much, but I'm excited, I'm terrified, because it's like, it could go wrong. Like, I'm learning, like, shit. If you're not careful with playing songs, like, fucking, I'm reading stories of if you play the same song too many times, you're getting the fucking record company coming after you.
Well, no risk, no reward.
Yeah, and that's where we're at with it. So it's early days.
It's cool seeing you take big steps forward, dude.
Terrifying, mate.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
I mean, there's a lot of people can attest to, especially say if they're going full time into their artwork and everyone's got the dream of sucking off the day job and moving into what you want to do. And I mean, at the end of the day, like if you never try, you'll never know, and you've got to have the cojones to take risks and try and take that leap. And you know what? If you do and you fail, at least you tried. So.
Well, I mean, you better than anybody know that. I mean, look at you where you are with the show, like financially, like you're not just sat here doing a podcast that obviously you don't get paid to do. You've got to then go home and make sure that application's ready and that red tape shit's sorted, and it's obviously big money, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, like we were saying, when the camera was off and stuff, on the way home, we don't do this for a payday. No. If we did this for a payday, we're in the wrong job. Yeah. I mean, like first and foremost, it has to be the love of it, and I know you guys share that as well. So yeah, I mean, like leave us comments. Show us your methods of working. Yeah. We really want to sort of get some interaction going and show the community, like obviously there's some amazing artists on
and also as well, like if there's bits of the podcast that you guys feel like, oh Josh, you drag on a bit or whatever, and saying like just fucking drop a comment, like we don't know what people want because no one's
we're not going to swear any
saying
less.
anything.
Not going to swear any less though.
No, we're not. No, fuck that.
But no, it's and obviously like this is where it starts getting exciting because obviously we're about 9 months away now. So we are like getting there.
Yeah.
So now it's exciting, and obviously like the momentum starts to build. We've got a load of guests lined up. We've got a load of interesting stuff lined up. And we just, again, like same as last year, we just cannot wait for you guys to come in the gates and just take it all in and see our improvements. It's going to be.
Have you got any lined up for bands? Anything you can officially say yay or nay to, or?
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching the podcast this long, then you deserve it, don't you?
Yeah.
We've got Relentless Rockabilly so far. Porky's Hot Rockin'. They were. Do you remember when they were at the first one?
Right.
And their sound check took about a year, and he was getting really annoyed. Well, they're back with a different sound engineer. So, everything
was that our fault or the sound engineer's fault?
It was the sound engineer's fault.
All right.
It was no one's fault.
Okay.
It's an act of God. a very hateful God.
Yeah, he doesn't like us.
No, but it's no. We've got so we've got the rockabilly scene, hitting strong like we always do. I'm sure we'll have something to do with the Hicksville Bombers. Yeah, because Dave out the Hicksville Bombers. I mean, his whole family is involved in bands.
Right.
So within his family, there must be like 8 bands.
Wow.
It's pretty cool, really. You know what I mean? When you talk about genetics.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, it must be
Exactly,
a little bit
yeah.
into it, a bit in the nature, eh? Bastard Sons.
Yes.
The Bastard Sons.
Big up JJ.
Yeah, kind of hitting into that
Yeah.
like heavy metal thing. And I thought he was a different Bastard Son, so
I said to you,
and
didn't I?
he
I
told
said-
me it was a different one, and I was like, oh, I used to listen to music when I was a kid. And he was like, I think you got a different one.
And I even, and the thing is, like, I even said to you, like, you're like, I said, have you heard of Bastard? Yeah, I've heard of Bastard. I'm like, you do know there's more than, and you were like, yeah. I was like, right.
Never be confident. You'll always be wrong.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool.
And then we're gonna have ska. We're gonna have a mariachi band. We've got such a mix, you know.
If you know a mariachi band, or if you're in a mariachi band,
If you're in a mariachi band, like what
please let us know, because
Yeah,
we need
where
to
are
find a
you?
mariachi band.
Yeah.
Where are you?
we want to speak to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in a mariachi band, like what's the experience of that?
Well, we need a mariachi band, don't we?
We
Yeah.
do.
We're
we
struggling.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I don't want that.
If Josh has to do it a cappella, we're just gonna fucking ditch it.
Yeah. we can't have a Day of the Dead theme show without a mariachi band
No.
at some point. Or the band from Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah.
They might be a bit of a stretch. But
But I mean, even the bar, they're leaning into the to the theme.
Are they?
You know, like everyone seems to be really like leaning into this.
Yeah, I mean,
Day of
Matchbook
Dead
have
thing.
released a new logo for it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
that's
cool as
it. And
fuck.
hopefully we can get Matt wearing like some like
Yeah,
getting
go
all
give him a
dressed up
hug.
and shit.
Yeah, and congratulate him on becoming an independent Indian dealer.
You know, he's on the warpath today. It's that beard. He's softer when he's got the beard, isn't he?
he's more cuddly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. We're gonna hit for another ad break, and then we'll be back, and then we'll wrap it up. And see you in a moment.
Rev up your creativity with Wallcom UK's cutting-edge tools, designed to revolutionize the way you approach custom painting. Our 360-degree light attachment is a game changer, providing unparalleled visibility for flawless results on every vehicle you paint. Say goodbye to missed spots and uneven coats, as Wallcom UK empowers you to paint with confidence and precision. Trusted by industry leaders, our tools are crafted for creators who demand excellence in every project. Don't settle for ordinary when you can achieve extraordinary. Join the next wave of custom creators and experience the future of custom painting with Wallcom UK. Revolutionize your craft. Elevate your artistry. Explore more at Wallcom.uk and follow on Instagram at Wallcom UK. Wallcom UK, setting new standards for custom vehicle painting.
Funny. Oh yeah. No.
No,
That was weak.
no, that was.
Not sexy, funny.
Is that what you call sexy?
Juan, muchacho. You want to ride on my donkey?
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We're back.
Yeah. Go on, boys. Fucking hell.
That's called bipolar.
Yeah.
That's called. Don't sniff petrol at 7 years old. I'm not even joking. That's literally, that was the thing.
I can't tell. So we've hoped you enjoyed this episode, and obviously, in our new surroundings, don't get too used to it.
No.
We're still grungy garage people.
Yeah.
We're just.
We'll be back in Jake's fucking trailer soon. Trailer trash, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not going to last.
No. Enjoy, because this is about as professional as this is ever going to get. I say that. I mean, yeah, it's not. We're never professional.
No.
We're just not those kind of people.
I mean, we just keep adding to the locations. I think it's cool as fuck. How many
We do
locations
just keep
we add
popping
now?
around, don't we? Yeah. We just
We've
keep
had-
popping around.
The garage, Black Sheep, Matchbook, here,
Lincoln Comic Con.
Lincoln
TattooCon.
Tattoo
shit.
Con when Matt had his back to us the whole fucking
I'm
show.
sorry. I was
That's
nervous.
5. That's pretty good going.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
And then hopefully, once we build your base for your
The slanty
we're all
shanty.
sat there like that on today's episode. Fucking hell, yeah, that'd be cool.
No, that's it. I mean, and, you know, like there's loads of plans to be dotting around, and
Yeah.
you know, obviously, you know, start of the year. You know, obviously, we're just getting back into it. You know,
Shadowbridge,
Shit. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Shadowbridge.
one of our sponsors.
Yep.
Well, it's over
Right
there, I
there.
think.
Oh, don't make it complicated.
No, I'm pointing at the banner. I'm trying to remember where it is on the banner.
Can you remember where it is?
Yeah, I can. It's
Oh,
top right.
Yeah. Thank you for that extra 50 quid when we put
I'm
it there, by the way.
cut and paste it down there now just to make it look silly.
Well, it's our left, but you know.
It's our left. You're right. To me, to you.
Yeah, but well, actually, yeah. Speaking of that, if you're interested in being a guest and you want us to come to your premises,
Yes.
we're housebroken. We obviously want teas and coffees
We do,
because
yeah.
Josh definitely needs coffee, otherwise he'll
100%.
just collapse.
We're the Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will
You're
get it.
wishing we'll
Yeah,
leave.
if you want us to come to yours on the podcast and
Yeah.
cause chaos, then please give us a shout.
We ended up in a basement at fucking Shadowbridge, didn't we? Ghost hunting.
Yeah, we
Like,
did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty cool. That.
Then we ended up on a roof.
Yep.
It's
The places we end up.
we
mate.
fucking
Yeah.
we've done all right, haven't we?
But yeah, you know, so obviously start of the year, you know, please spread it far and wide, and you know, get it out there and tell your friends. If you want flyers, if you want a bunch of flyers to hand out locally to where you live, let us know. We're more than happy to send them out to you. I mean, I can't wait to.
Yeah, I can't wait.
to see the fly. It's gonna
Yeah.
be sick.
Where are we in regards to?
Don't bully him on air.
It's
No, like are we?
Pencil's going to touch paper this week, so it's going to be. I feel like I'm at the stage now where it should
gotta
all
be-
come pouring out my head. So
That's something to
I'm
look forward
hoping there'll probably be a few teasers. I won't show the full thing until these two say it's all right. But there'll be. I can't help myself, and I will post little teasers as well. Same as I have with the banner.
Yeah, you do like the corners of of your tablet. I think it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I haven't shown the full banner yet, but I have
You
shown.
should take a
little
picture
bit
of like that part of your armpit and like try and get people to find out what body part. Like, ooh, little teaser.
Put it in take a photo of a mirror and it's behind you. And like,
And you can see my ass because I'm actually naked. And I forgot. You know,
this
like
is how I paint, bro.
You know, if you see someone standing in a mirror on Mel
Yeah, like
Blanc,
that,
they can always zoom in. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking mad, isn't it?
they've got to do it on purpose, surely.
you got to pull a face, don't you?
Yeah.
You got to pull a
Yeah,
face.
it's fucking. And so, like, whilst we're on with the banner, with the poster, whatever you fucking call it,
He's going off the
Yeah,
cliff.
yeah.
have you thought about trademarking it after what Mr. West did?
Honestly, I don't understand. I think in this day and age, it should have been enough for my signature to be on it, but I don't really know how you trademark anything. I just don't know how to do that kind of thing.
Would it not just be trademarked under the KKBO, and you being the sole?
It'd be something to do with intellectual
Artist.
property or something
Yeah,
like
I mean, I don't know if it's as simple as I put copyright danger sign
Right.
somewhere on it. I
Okay.
don't know if it's that simple.
Yeah.
It's something I could look into because, but then the kind of the circles that we move in, it's never really a thing. I think the whole thing with people, if they do use your artwork, is there's no real legal recourse to that apart from basically
heavy court bullshit and
Yeah, well, yeah.
chasing them and lawyer
all you can do
fees.
it's like there's people bigger than me and more popular than me. They know full well that if like a Chinese website rips off their designs and prints t-shirt, Beast Rec went through the same thing, and all he did was named and shamed them, and all his fans and followers dogpiled the website and got it shut down. And that's really all you can do is you get your people, you get your fans and your friends and that to just show a bit of people power, and but then it'll pop up under another name anyway.
Show people PP. People power, that is.
I was literally going to say, well, right now, in front of all these people. Okay.
But yeah, there's very little you can do about it because the thing is, there's no, if it's based in another country, what's anyone
Why
going
do
to
you
do?
keep calling him Mr. West?
Because
Like,
his surname's West, isn't
I
it?
know, but you've kind of like, you're building up like this like anti-hero, like villain kind of
that's
like
'cause
Mr.
he is.
West. Like the thief.
He
like-
fucking is.
In my head, Mr. West has got like a little like cat robber's like little fucking mask on.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
stripy jumper.
Don't try and play it down what you were saying about it at the beginning.
No, he's a slag. Awesome. And where can people find you? Well, you've got like 10 different things going on, so it'll be like 10 years to go through your tags.
It'll be 666 customs something or other.
Yeah. Good stuff, solid stuff there.
Yeah.
At _Custom Culture Blast Off on Instagram and Custom Culture Blast Off on Google and Facebook and all that good stuff.
Dangersign.co.uk.
Oh yeah, fancy.
Please, people message me on it as well. I've had one message, and I think they did it by mistake through the website. So just message me, just say hello. You don't have to ask for anything or anything like that. Give me a shout.
I've got you, bro.
Everyone.
No unsolicited dick pics.
Careful what you wish for.
Make me feel wanted. Make me feel like someone's actually looking at me.
You know that big muscly black dude that's sitting like that?
Oh, no.
Big Barry.
Oh, man,
That's what you can get, mate.
We all know Barry.
Go on, Barry, lad.
Right, we're going to dox Matt with Barry.
Yeah. So, before it gets any worse. Give us a shout, please. Let us know what you like, what you don't like.
That's not like broccoli and gravy. Like,
no.
What do you like
about the podcast? What do you like about the podcast? What do you like about the show? What don't you like about both?
I don't want to hear what you don't like.
We can take it.
Do we care about things they don't like?
Yeah, because we want to know.
As long as it's constructive.
Yeah, it's constructive criticism. We do this for you lot, so let us know what you like and what you don't like about it, and give us a shout. Do you like Josh's nipples? Do you want to be a guest? Do you want to host us?
Do you want to host them for us to be the guest?
You lost me there. We set the camera up, you do the show.
Yeah, we'll turn it around on you like Banksy does in that documentary. Just let us know, like, subscribe. It's all free and it helps us. It genuinely helps.
You look so confused.
And basically, if you don't fucking share it, right, you fucking motherfuckers.
Right, this is getting out.
Right.
I didn't get that.
We love you really, but
as soon
just
as we're like doing
that
something
fucking
else.
button there, right? Your left, my right, upside down,
calm down,
right?
calm down.
Just share it,
Calm
bro.
down.
Share it.
They're not worth it, Josh.
No, we love you really, but just share it.
Yeah.
Man, you're a confusing person. You are.
Mate, I got to live with him. You're all right. You two get left alone. He fucking follows me.
Yeah, every time you get threatened, like you're like, I love you though, but.
Yeah. Yeah, just share it.
Yeah.
Just fucking share it.
Share it.
And drop Matt a message on his website.
Yeah, come say hello.
With Barry.
Just, yeah, with...
See, this is why we have guests.
Yeah, this is shit that happens. Yeah. I mean, we're looking at some photos of some men.
Right, that's enough.
Right.
No, don't give it away. Right, anyway.
Oh, sorry.
We'll see you next month if you don't see us before, but you'll see us before because you need to get yourselves on our Instagram. And like we've just said, you better share.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then we'll release Danny Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Where's my fucking shirt? I tell you how bad it's got. Jake's wearing a Toxico shirt instead.
Hey, we did say that this had happened, didn't
Yeah.
we?
We fucking threatened it.
We warned you.
Yeah, Matt's no longer
That's
wearing.
not to say that Toxico's like...
No.
No.
Great brand. I mean,
Yeah, great brand.
Is it a new shirt?
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah. Well, basically, you caused this, Danny.
Yeah,
See what
Danny,
you've
bro.
done.
I mean, I will convert.
Yeah.
He will.
Not, you know...
Matt's
I
no longer
like
wearing
girls,
a shirt. He's now hat, socks. No, not
No,
socks
motorist
today.
socks, these.
but, you see,
It's happening.
You're losing him.
You're losing him.
You're losing him, mate.
You'd never lose me, Danny.
Yeah.
Ooh, friends. You'll never lose me.
Yeah, we've gone from
This has
violence to
got
emotional
desperate.
blackmail.
Other shows are going to be sat there going, them. They'll be sat there with their phone going, them.
I'm gonna
pathetic."
fucking. I've got to dub some like Courtney, we'll say Whitney Houston over that. Like, you'll never lose me, Danny.
I'll tell you what though.
Here,
Get all the clips of all the Dixon stuff.
What,
and
just
put it
end
into
it with
one.
that?
It'll be hilarious, wouldn't it? There'll be like levels of like desperation, like.
It'll mean having to sit through like a season and a half of this insanity to find it all.
I'm just going to clip You'll Never Lose Me, Danny, and I'm just going to fucking make like a really long reel out.
And then Photoshop like...
Just over and over again.
Get a picture of Matt like proper serious.
I might see if I can make it into a song, like, you know what I mean?
Oh dear. So yeah. See you next
You were
time.
like world's most attacked man
Yeah.
on the podcast, but yeah. That's,
Who's that?
Poor Danny Dixon.
Well, just do what you know what you got to do, bro.
You'll never lose me,
Like-
Danny.
Just fucking do it, bro.
Oh, shit.
man.
Right, we'll catch you later.
Yeah, we need to make this end.
Yeah.
You'll never lose me, Danny.
You have been listening to the Custom Culture Blast Off podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and share it with your mates. Catch us next time for more stories from the custom scene, artist highlights, and behind the scenes look at everything that makes the KKBO so unforgettable. Keep it custom and catch you soon.